We're a fee levy group at Concordia. We get 39 cents per credit from undergraduate students. I think we get $5 per term from graduate students, if I'm not mistaken. It creates about $280,000 per year that we used for all of our operations. We also take donations, which vary every year between $2,000 and $8,000. It really depends on where students are at. We've seen donations drop a lot over the last few years, and I don't know if it's related to like economic hard times or just like people becoming complacent about the service, like expecting it, and we're not feeling excited about it. We apply for grants for anything special, like say we want to do a project, like for example, last year we grew all of our own garlic at our garden at Loyola, and so we apply for funding, and then we receive that through the alumni association, Concordia, or from say the dean of students or this kind of thing. Concordia Sustainability Action Fund. These kind of groups will they'll give us grants for whatever our projects. They gave us money for our sink project, which is out front, and yeah. But altogether, all that stuff bakes up for about 300 grand in money, and that's enough for us to serve whatever about I think 35 weeks or 32 weeks of the year, sort of our regular food service, and also the other times that we're here go into like planning for the coming semesters and doing ordering and this kind of thing. So yeah, I think that answers your question.
Yeah, maybe could you discuss kinds of things that you grow in your garden? Do you self-sustain well here, or what kind of things do you grow?
No, the garden is more of an educational project. Like we did do garlic enough for half of a term, and we chose garlic because it's like of the scope. But like if we wanted to do that with carrots, it would be impossible. Like we use 200 pounds of carrots like in a week here, so like there's no way that our garden could accommodate that kind of scale. We purchase most of our fresh produce from Moisson Montréal, which is a non-profit food org in Ville Saint Laurent, and they supply food to all the different food banks in the city on the island of Montreal, and we buy produce from them as well. So we receive donations from them, but we purchase our weekly food order from them. In the past, we purchased it at Jean Talon Market, but then as for the grains and the beans and the spices, those things we order as much organic as we can from a number of different suppliers. For example, Mille et Une Saison for some of our organic spices. Then we might go to Click International for some of our beans and grains. Or we were ordering from Bianca for a while, but we had some trouble like with the orders. Sometimes it'll be like, we can't get the stuff we want, stuff is back ordered. Our cleaning supplies are mostly, actually I think the cleaning supplies is 100% biodegradable or eco-friendly. So it's like, and we get those from Balico. A lot of them are like based with oregano oil and this kind of stuff. What else seems important? As for kitchen equipment, you're kind of hooped. You can't buy sustainable cutting boards that are also food safe. Like we can't buy, like I mean, I guess if we had $1 million, we could get like planks of wood brought in that we'd cut stuff on for a few weeks and throw them away or burn them. No, mulch them and then turn them into insulation. I don't know, but it's the kind of thing we try to stretch things out. We don't want to throw stuff away. If we can order something without plastic, we do, but in most cases we can't. We don't have the option. It's like either organic grain or it comes in a plastic bag. Like what do you do? So, but yeah, a lot of effort goes into that kind of stuff, thinking and talking about it. A lot of discussion about no plastic, not giving out plastic cutlery, or if we have events outside campus that we would have biodegradable stuff. Like, but then there's also, those things are questionable. Like, how great is that really? Like, a lot of these things you can't just put them in your garden. You know, maybe they degrade in a landfill faster or something like this. But yeah, economic model is try to stretch out $300,000 to feed, you know, I don't know, 2,000 unique users per week for 32 weeks without busting budget lines and whatnot.